Hey guys, this is an update from Rosales Comics, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening in the news right now. According to Cosmic Book News, David Zaslav targets DC Comics. Failures exposed. Warner Brothers Discovery Accounting is said to be taking a hard look at DC Comics. Now, this is an article from Matt McGloin. In addition to the film and TV division, now Warner Brothers Discovery and David Zaslav have their sights set on the failing DC Comics division. With the new merger, it's all coming to a head from Jim Lee and Marie Javins. As it is reported, the accounting offices of Warner Brothers Discovery have been taking a hard look at the books of DC Comics, where things are so bad that only Batman sells, as last month saw over half of the comics published not making the top 100 list. It's also no coincidence that at Comic-Con and following that, DC Comics has made big announcements, which includes Todd McFarlane and Greg Capullo on a Spawn Batman crossover. Jeff Johns is involved with the new golden age of DC Comics, and JSA, right in time for Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, who I have been told wants to take over the DC films and Stargirl. Now, that's not me. That's Matt McGowan who's making those particular claims. I haven't heard anything about that, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a take charge kind of guy. He did take over the XFL when it fell into dire straits. He took that from Vince McMahon, so he's not one to turn down an opportunity to take something up and try to make something out of it. So a lot's happening with DC and their comic book division, and one of the things you might want to consider is that how much it actually costs to produce, and why it makes more sense to shelve the entire comic book production area and essentially farm it out. If they license these characters to other comic book publishers, they'll get paid for the comic books without having to produce them. And seeing these characters and IPs showing up in other companies is bound to generate sales and interest into these characters, and it could spark a whole new revolution of crossovers and other things that is just unimaginable. So it could be a good thing. It's terrible for everybody who now works at DC, definitely. But we're just going to have to wait and see how this plays out and see exactly what's going on. Be sure to head on over to comics.rosalesentertainment.com to check out all of our latest information on the comic books we have available. We'd love to hear back from you and get your feedback. And if you have any more information that wasn't made available to me at this point in time, please drop a line, leave a comment. Find me on Facebook at Rosales Comics. Anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. But thanks for listening.